Hello, 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 my little ponies, and I'm back.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Okay, fine, gather them. Hello and welcome back to some more Dragon's Dogma 2. On today's episode, we head back to town with the new supplies. And nice flip, find myself wondering if we had just gone all the way over here and grabbed...
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret.
No, I think I regret it. 5 grand?
That's it. Hope to see you again ere long.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Okay, so we need to get back to there. Can essentially just go flat
Yon
east.
chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Is there no way to reach it?
Wait, is there no way to reach it?
I'm about ready to fall asleep on
What should I get up to today?
No.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
You're not the only one. I'm on my last legs.
Yeah, well, I'd hope that you don't have any just spare legs, like, in storage or something. Yeah? That would be creepy and weird and stuff.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well, what did you find?
Oh, that's better. I thought my spine might crumple from the weight. Look, Master! A goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Huzzah! What a thing we make, Arisen!
Okay, that was cute. That was nice. That was so cute. We defeat the enemy and then just high five.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you again.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Oh, we have to go. No. Wait. First off, open this thing. See what we can find. Man. I see 2 groups of goblins here.
The broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Imagine being able to, like, create, like, your own bridges and stuff. Especially, and then imagine, like, other people could then, like, use the bridges and whatnot that you've made.
ever so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive
Look,
to
that
better
one is
ourselves
fighting
in every
next to
battle.
that. You know, I think we're kind of fine. It's nice. It's kind of peaceful. Maybe I literally just see extra people walking through
I am
the woods.
attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
What's with all the warriors? So I imagine that this game does have some, like, default pawns. Just in case, say, someone plays this game without an internet connection and thus cannot access other people's pawns. But the game has some, like, shipped with it.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned.
That's like,
I see which
I don't know,
way
the
wind's
pawns
blowing.
created by the testing team or something. Especially lower level pawns. But, like, you know, in case someone tries to play this game
This
without an
party is
internet
fit for
connection,
adventure.
hopefully
Our
they're allowed
strengths
to.
complement each other well.
We need only hone our skills, and in time, we shall be indomitable.
Right you are.
I feel like the dev team could just ship the game with it, just like a few pawns of various levels. Is this? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What is this thing? The use of a ferry stone will also transport you to the location of a port crystal or permanent fixtures of cities and towns. You can also place your own. Stone on you, cat. Sorry, someone made a weird noise when I sneezed.
Take it easy today. My knees are
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Sorry, hold on.
Well met, sir.
Wonder if there's any easy
Where
way
am I?
to add.
Or is this just the... This...
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh ho! Most excellent. You may now change your vocation. However, if you wish to register as a warrior in... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
So could you theoretically just like buy a great sword from somewhere else and bring it
Marvelous.
in?
You may now change your
Theoretically,
vocation
right?
as this. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms...
I thought our work might never finish. I can scarce take another step.
We are spent, well and true.
'Tis as you say. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
What is it? Right. You have to go up these stairs. Then up these stairs.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you're
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
Do 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 do.
treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
There's trade to be had in times. Much obliged.
Vocation specialist. Oh, yes, the vocation specialist in the inn. Ah! Under the inn.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Where's the we're fighting with the great sword, so lots of attack. Right? Give to item storage, give to item storage, give to item storage. Right. So I'm keeping with thief for the time being. Weapon skills. Ooh, shadow veil. Pilfer. No, I think I'd rather do the enkindled blades. Yeah, equip it to the app. Oh, the best form of enkindled blades has a longer lasting effect. Neat.
Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Always a pleasure. Welcome.
Alright, cool. On to more quests. Where's the fella I'm supposed to meet?
I fear I've naught useful to share.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares to go on.
All the best tales come from travel.
I shan't complain.
I'll make the best of it.
Tad rowdy.
Let's see, argument. Going to road route, then I can look at quests. A night? So does that mean like at night? Go to the inn at night?
Have you need of me?
I suppose not. Okay, right, this is just the tavern. Which we could go to heal up the party.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Where's the smithy?
This really is fun. Are you in the market for something in particular?
So we have throw cutters, we can increase our attack a little bit. Or increase our attack quite a bit with these snag daggers. I mean, we might as well go grab these. 14 grand! So it has you coming according to your level in fighting style. So, okay, a little bit more strength, but less weight. So we need 2 Minotaur.
Do come again.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
I know,
By
right?
what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Are you in the market for something in particular?
So I like that the allies talk. Alright, so two-hander, basic sword. No slash strength, but it's all strike strength. And just slightly more attacking power, or quite a bit more attacking power. Fine.
Always a pleasure.
Is this armor?
Welcome to Bjorn's Up, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price,
What? Am I? Ooh, mystery class gets to use that. It increases my defenses a bit, I guess. It's all better than not wearing any, I suppose. A scaled jacket, though. Yeah, scaled jacket does look pretty good. Worse. That's worse. No, I think I got some pretty good armor while exploring stuff. General's mantle. Slightly more defense. Weird resistances.
just remember, hope to see you again.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back to...
But I've got the coin.
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin. All of it.
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, Master.
Oh, 'tis... Forgive my boldness, but I've a would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be... A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small... Alas, 'twould seem I do not have... I can certainly procure the gold if you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
We could lend him the 1,000 gold to buy it, or what I'm thinking is we just buy it and give it to him. That's why I want to save, just to see if I can actually...
Well met, sir.
Or if he'd be like, oh, you bought it and you're never going to give it to me now.
How might I be of service? In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
Oh. The sight of yon ox cart has brought... Oh.
Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've reconsidered my request? A trinket in yon shop caught my... Alas, 'twould seem I can certainly procure the... If you'd be kind enough... Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that...
Okay, good, so you can just buy it and give that to him.
You bought it for me. Thank you. I'll treasure this. You're a kind soul. Pray, let me return the favor someday.
Is this the kid that we had arrested?
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay your kindness was a genuine one.
In a few days, okay. Whenever that happens. Whatever.
Who are you there? Your presence is requested at... Who are you there?
You still have a bit of time to go shopping.
Well met. You are come to You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Alright, yeah, we have a fairy stone in storage.
Foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Yep. Whee! Alright, so buy the scale mail, then sell the armor I'm wearing, and maybe I'll be able to afford something else as well.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Scale jacket. More defense! And magic defense.
So if we... check the price, just remember...
A little bit better defenses and stuff. Oh, so on scale, we have that. Sure, let's enhance this again. Okay, that's a
Misers die early. Oh, catch your eye? Just say the word. Hope to see you again.
Where's the tavern again? Wasn't it like down here somewhere? Why is there a broom in the wall? I think that might be a little bit of a bug. Or, not a bug. A little bit of a glitch. We're supposed to be positioned vertically, but instead decided to get
Your Majesty,
positioned horizontally.
it is not a matter for prying ears.
Where's he going? 5 steps away. Sorry.
As I informed you when last we spoke,
No,
the
he
palace
is
is filled with the Queen Regent's sarcophagus. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen. Only select members of the nobility and citizens. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, the citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the... What say you? Might I ask for... I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels, or for now, would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your of all those who serve the Queen Regent. I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For his loyalty, our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of what say you, might you be willing to aid? I prepared a means for you to enter. This mission demands the utmost. Should you be discovered, I will be unable...
Well, I think I know where I'm going.
Oh dear. What am I? Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with it. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home. Sound appealing? Then come on by it.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Alright, hold on. What is it? Back this way. So let's go back over here. And just... We should rest.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
You've come. So, what say you? Would you... Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on...
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
That's just what I was thinking.
Nice little place. Nice little place. Oh, we can... Nice. Rest till
There are
nightfall.
worse things than turning in.
Oh!
My temporary master was a bloodthirsty one, ready to charge into battle at even a glimpse of a monster's tail. 'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Quest do. So I don't know what the time actually is, but it is after nightfall, so I'm hoping that at least by the time we get there that it will be midnight. And if not, then... Oh no.
Such peace.
If you must... Let's go off on your own.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me.
rather weird serpentine path you just did there.
Always sets me to think. This place.
This is quite a quandary.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Oh, I need to get up to the second floor. Oh, how did I get up to the second floor? Oh, those stairs? Yeah, that looks like stairs.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it's possible.
Oh no, I think this all still counts as first floor.
Are the new recruits battle ready?
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it's possible. Now, it's getting cold.
My head will roll if all goes awry.
Why is the music all combat-y? I don't know how long it lasts, but I feel like refreshing every so often might be a good idea.
Who's there? Pray,
Oh,
keep your
Sven.
voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? I am Sven, the son of Queen Regent Disa. Mother has been acting rather strangely of late. I gather 'tis the same for you. I can't imagine what... My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chamber.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that...
Sven, where have you...
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my mind.
Really inform us when you meet the chambers. If aught happens to... I mean, fine.
But it's so dark, I didn't even notice the goblin. Oh, that's the way. Yeah, no, that way.
Let one must talk. I'm too old to care.
I'm in fine fettle today. Back to it, I suppose.
Good to see you, Master.
Hey! Okay. Whew. We did a stealth section. While I was in there, I probably should have gone for the other quest as well and go into the dungeons.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
There is much we ought to tend to. We ought to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. This alone can prove little, but 'tis... To think, 'tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa, you have done well, Your Majesty.
Seems we were right to suspect the
Take
Queen
this,
Regent.
1200 XP.
We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
Mystifying.
I feel like I should be able to do this quest as well.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
Okay, so I think I'm allowed here. It's when I get to the castle where I have to be sneaky.
Tis our duty to see this. Peace.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Well, Sir will be happy to know that... Moo! That during stealth sections, the pawns stay away from the stealth area.
Naught to look forward to but a long day of work.
So, you've come. Captain Brant
Oh,
bade me
gosh.
allow you passage.
I'm like, how do I sneak past this guy? It's like, no, you don't have to.
I mustn't let it. Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with, or, dieses, have you proof that you are arisen? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the raid, he went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent. And what befell him? Ha! Crusoe was discovered. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading. Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code, and I need not turn my ear. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes, tell me. Does that? I suspected as much. Then.
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh?
I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing prospect. Let me think on that a while.
It's like we're talking over, like, radio or something.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
So something I never really got, like, why have the guards patrol? It leads to blind spots. I mean, yeah, I guess from like a fiction standpoint, it makes sense for it to lead to blind spots so the player can sneak past all of the guards.
I've been on my feet all day.
But from outside of a this is a video game mentality, why allow for such blind spots? The way I see it, let's get out of here again.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I feel like, as heartbreaking as it is, we should probably dismiss two of our party members who are now a fair bit lower than... Ooh.
Interested in my wares? pleasure doing business with you.
So I think we can afford a mage of a few levels high.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Pawn details. Vocation. A lot of mage. Oh yeah, because if you get them into rank 1 of everything, you get a lot of items and stuff. Oh, that is so cool.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Okay, so now we still need a ranger. Seems rangers are not so popular. Yeah, unfortunately Ellie is just level 5. So let's go with Mally.
Oft does the bow prevail, where the blade cannot. Pray, allow me the chance to demonstrate my skills as an archer.
'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take you.
I hope I can count on you in a...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Okay, so she's what, level 10?
Speak your will, and I'll see it done. 'Tis our duty to bring the...
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
The time of our parting is come. Thank you for
It will be an
everything.
honor to serve by your side.
There's a couple of new pawns.
There's a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
I sense eyes upon us.
What brings you here?
Oh, I'm sorry, where are these eyes? I'm not very good at seeing.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
No. No.
Stomach complaining. I'll have an early supper. Good day,
Well,
sir.
my son, how might I be of service?
Got to try and enjoy life when I can.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
The important matter of it, however, is that we are. We're going out of town.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
What might you be looking for?
I think I found it.
I'll take any chance.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's get out of town and end off this episode and let that be that and all that.
Look. Yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
This works about the same as a lantern.
That was
The undead hawk!
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Not bad. Only not to spare. I've come to your aid. Thank goodness someone has a hand in it.
Aye, it's quite a trek. Even if we had but to follow the road west from Vernworth.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
No, I think we're fine for now. Look, the sun's rising. Oh, wait, that's just another fire.
At last! The moment I've
Spirits.
been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
It's a boss fight.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. When hard, be sure
looks fast.
No, it was one of the targets my own master had from. I should like to say.
I asked for it. You must spare no effort against this foe, lest someone kills it. Ah, it all becomes clear.
Tis the simplest job. None go most of all.
Look out! Put an end to this foe, master.
Quite a bit of XP.
Done. I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
I like that.
Wait, that was one of the... Wow. Oh. So we have to go there and there. Then we're over there. Okay, yeah, we can do all that next episode. Cool.